Which leads me now that I have to do something that I don't even want to do in the first place.
What do you gotta do?
So in your traditional family, like everyone knows you're beaner, right? And in the traditional...
I'm not, I'm Mexican.
Alright, in a traditional Mexibeans family.
Mexibeans.
That's
kind of cool.
Okay, in the kingdom of frijoles, what you have to do is you have to go to your pops and ask for permission, right?
My hand in marriage.
Yeah. So that to me is like a lot of unwanted pressure for something that I don't even want to do. That to me is the same thing as me going to a dude and asking that dude's father, hey, you know what? Is it okay I stick my dick in your son's butthole? Because it's the same thing.
Even, how?
Because since I don't want to do a guy in the butt, if I already don't want to do a guy in the butt, asking for permission to do something that you don't want to do makes it that much harder.
I think you could have used a better example.
No, it's the same thing. Me doing a guy in the butt is the same thing as me marrying you in terms of the ceremony. Like not on the paper and not in terms of our intellectual marriage and our common understanding of each other. But I'm talking about the traditional like wedding with the white and the guy looks like he's playing a piano but he's not. That type of wedding. Like that makes it extra hard for me to have to go talk to your pops and have to ask him for something that I myself don't even want to do.
But wait, where does the pressure come in though? Because it's like, yeah, you don't want to do it, but you're trying to cater to his traditions and the way he does things. So it's, if you have that in your mind, then you're like, well, this is gonna make him happy, which is gonna make Gio happy because her dad's happy.
Well, that's exactly where the pressure comes from, because just like the son, whose dad probably doesn't want any penises going in his son's butthole, your dad isn't just gonna let any dude off the street come and take you away.
But it's been 6 years, so you have cushion, like you're good. You're like in.
Plus your dad's kind of scary.
Oh, so it's because you're scared. It's not pressure.
Well, your dad is also
scared of my dad. You should have just said that to these beautiful people instead of lying.
Your dad's not the friendliest of people.
Yes, when did he ever do anything mean to you? Or anyone for that
Your dad's missing a finger.
How does that make him bad though?
I don't know, that makes him look fucking gangster as a motherfucker.
He talks to you so much. He goes out of his way to talk to you. What are you talking about?
But he also has a look, and this is how Jill's dad smiles. When he's fucking happy as he looks like.
Nuh-uh! What? How do you say that? Why would you say that?
No, I will go eat.
That's not true.
We'll go eat food and I'll be like, hey.
That's not true.
And I call him Pops. I'm like, hey Pops, eat this. And then he'll eat it and be like, this is fucking good.
That is such a lie. Why? He doesn't even sound like that. He doesn't even do this.
Yes, he does.
He does not do this.
It goes does something like this.
No, that's not what he does.
Some sort of frijoles like communication.
That's not true.
He does something like that.
No, he doesn't.
Well, anyway.
If anything, he just does this thing.
Okay,
like
so he does like
but
this.
But no gangster, like this is gangster shit.
Fine, he goes like this, and then 3 more Coronas come out of nowhere.
They don't. He doesn't even drink.
Fine. Well, anyways.
God, you're so racist.
Well, anyways, the way he conducts himself, and even if he was the friendliest motherfucker in the world, going to ask someone so that you can have their daughter for the rest of their lives, it's just a lot of pressure. It's like it's a deal. Like there's no receipt. You can't return it. You know what I mean? Like it's really hard. And then add that on top of me not wanting to do it in the first place and not even believing it. That's where all the extra pressure comes from. Where it's like I know I have to do it because sneak peek. You heard it here first. Radio exclusive. We're actually trying to get married this year or next year. So it's coming up soon, and so I've been just trying to like put it off, like talking to her pops, because I haven't even consciously tried to schedule it in.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Like, because I know, like, because we were even trying to aim for July, right?
Yeah, forget that.
Yeah, it's fucking like June. June's around the corner.
Your watch tells you the month?
Yeah, so June's around the corner.
Doesn't really tell you the month.
June's around the corner, and I'm like, fuck, this is. I don't know. I definitely haven't scheduled anything with your pops, so that's probably not gonna happen in July. We're about to push it back a little bit.
So if you had it your way, then what would you want?
If I had my way, there would be no wedding. There'd be no. If we had it my way, right, and your parents were super liberal, there'd be no wedding. We would just go to City Hall. We get the. Here you go. Here's your copy. You take it home.
Why do they gotta lick shit?
I don't know. You frame it. You put it on the wall. And then,
I think those are 2 different tools.
Right. You put it on the wall, and then we go to your pops and be like, hey, guess what? We're married. And then your dad goes, oh, you're my son. And he hugs me, and then...
Oh, now he's fucking Italian now?
Yeah, I don't know. And he hugs me, and then boom, and everyone's cool. Take a fucking selfie with the marriage certificate. Married! You know, hashtag no going back. And then that's it.
Hashtag we're fucking dumb.
Like, that's how I would do it. There's no pressure. And then the main understanding is between you and me. And then that we love each other, and that's it. I don't need the whole big ass thing. I don't want the whole big ass thing. And I think it's supposed to be an intimate feeling, you know. And then I just share it with my close friends, David, everyone at JK, everyone at Barbell, and the few other friends that we hang out with. And then do something that I would actually do on a daily basis, which is probably like have a barbecue or go out and eat, and then and that's it. I don't need to be fucking
parading around like a fucking circus freak.
Yeah, at a fucking like ballroom in some random hotel that I've never even been to, trying to impress a motherfucker, you know?
Wow, you okay? Dang.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I would have it. And then rings, like diamonds. I don't even believe in diamonds. Have you guys seen all those kids in Africa that are like limbless?
Blood diamond.
Yeah, blood diamond. That's what the movie. That's what the movie's about. You have all these people want diamonds so bad that there's kids dying with limbs, and there's these child soldiers just to fulfill this American marketing tool.
Yeah.
Because there is no real worth in diamonds. There's real worth in gold because there's a limited supply, but diamonds, they can make diamonds now. But there is an artificial market value for those, so I don't even believe in that shit. What I would believe is we should get something that signifies life, like a wooden ring or something like cool like that, you know?
Wooden ring sounds really cool.
Yeah, like something that should be, I think, completely worthless, but super high in sentimental value. That's what I believe in. Not all this artificial fucking.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Well, I respect your points of view, and yeah.
So that's it for my video. That's how I feel about marriage. And yes, in the next coming months, I'm gonna have to meet the Lord of freaking limes and ceviche.
Oh dang, ceviche is bomb.
Ceviche is bomb. If you guys haven't had ceviche, you guys go get it. It's like this shrimp or crab or fish, lime juice on a tostada. Anyways, to see how Gio feels about marriage and this whole ritual that we have to go through, make sure you go on her video right here. Bye.
Peace.
And all of you guys who've been waiting for the baseball tee to come back in, we are fully in stock. So make sure you go to barbellbrigade.com. Damn, those guns are pretty big. You been lifting?
No.
Do you even lift, bro?
It's the shirt. The shirt's the one that's making me look buff.
What about making these things look buff?
It's a padded bra.
Fine. So I'm Asian.
And I'm
Bina. And
Latina.
And she's Latina, but more specifically
Mexican.
Mexican.
Yes.
And so we always get a lot